And then you would have that alarm bot towards the B main position where you have some sort of defense or information install against a mid push. So that is a very huge field of information that will be available to you that is now gone since the Killjoy changes have been implemented. And it seems like LaZe will be swapping over to this Cypher here. Cypher is actually a bit of a callback.
It's a long time, right? It's a long time.
Yeah, like remember all the way back when Cypher was essentially your only option?
That was like what, when NA first had, that was like first strike. That was Hiko 100 Thieves first strike.
Yeah, it's been forever. But good to see Cypher coming back to his home map in Haven here, as the attacking side NEXGA seems to be favoring a C start early on here. It could be a very fast rotate, pushing all the way out on towards a lobby. Haruka might be in trouble here. Call an ambulance, but not for him as he takes one down. But Zan swaps, trades it back, and Splash gets another kill here.
One enemy remaining.
Zan got taken,
blown wide open.
He got taken out by the turret. Poor Zan. Must have been super low on the HP and Splash going through. I just hear Splash pull the trigger once and I hear a death groan. That is it. That's how they win this pistol. That's all. It's just pure aggression. They didn't even need to plant this fight. It was all just through a fight, all through a scuffle at mid. That was it.
I feel like LaZe had the right call there, but it might have been a tinge little bit miscommunicated. Because Aduka, after they got the first kill and got the trade, Splash was in position to punish that entire sequence of plays.
Shadows traveling.
Oh boy, there is a shorty around the corner. Oh, he gets one. Oh my god, there could have been a second one, but it's damage done. Applix down to 8 HP. Sneeze on him and he'll die, but somehow he sneezes on Zan. Gets the kill back forward. Splash takes out Kenji as well. Good for the headshot. Temps and Lenny. Last two alive. We saw Lenny win that crazy. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'll stop talking every time Lenny's alive. I'll just stop. So, anyways, Temps is last alive. 1v4. There's 2 HP on Applix. He might be able to get Applix, but yeah, it's looking clean so far.
Yeah, NEXGA.
Boy. Yeah, Temps.
Their attack out extremely well here, actually. Their fast C takes, save for that little oopsie with Mojo getting taken out by the shorty there. Not too much trouble on their eco round, but the next round is going to be a full buy round. They're going to have a Bulldog and 2 Guardians to play with here.
Wait.
That's 10. To be taken out here. Applix is going to hang on towards the 3 Guardians. Yeah. There we go.
Would have loved one more kill.
3 Guardians going into the 3rd bonus round here. Not too bad of a proposition.
Would have loved one more kill there to try maybe take it back a bit, but well, you get what you get. Now, full up buys. Where do you think they're gonna hit? What do you think you've picked up so far?
So far, I see them trying to strong arm through that C main position directly, but now I think they're going to be going for a bit more of a default, because LaZe's team call has very, very good options to make a proactive defense here. To try to, like that stun that we saw coming up, that might be like, like I said, look, Zan's already pushing up all the way from A long. He has this angle on towards the lobby. NEXGA are going to have to be very careful as they try to scale up here. Meanwhile, Mojo, Hitter with impunity, already making progress towards Garage, clearing this entire angle out, breaking that Cypher camera. And this is exactly like what I said. Splash misses, actually Zan gets caught out on towards that long position, fighting off a little bit more than he can chew.
Looked like he tried to updraft, but tripped on something, faceplanted into the dirt for it. Regardless, Mojo now going for the play. All the util coming through to try and stave off any angles. He's pushed out a little bit more. He does get tagged by the drone. stun does go out. His teammates in front of him to try and support him. It's really good. Mojo still on the pistol, trying to get a little bit more, maybe trying to get the gun, but it's a little bit too far out. Counter swing coming from Kenji on the other side. So now it's trying to see if he can just hitch into the site, but no. Shut down, bullet into the head, and Aplix, another one as well. 3 kills for him.
I love watching Breach head-to-heads like that. Like what we saw in that A-Link position. It's like an arm wrestling duel. Just whoever wrestles harder and has more util in their bank just comes out ahead.
I feel like
the stun, the double flashes, the aftershock, throwing everything onto the wall here, but still NEXGA able to make their claim on towards that round.
I feel like it's more akin to I feel like we've grown out of arm wrestling these days. You know, we've got the what was it, the slap competitions.
Oh, the slap competitions, yeah.
Yeah, the breaches are slapping each other with like hydraulics in their arms. Yeah, boy, that's gonna leave a mark. 5-man push. Yeah, look at this.
Very interesting play from LaZe here. They seem to go out on towards C long, but they don't go for the slow flank here. Instead, they're opting to fast rotate players and pulling out their plays from the A side, leaving the tripwires left here as their only source of defense. A side is historically, in my opinion, on Haven, one of the hardest sites to retake. It's really, really hard to do without a Sova, in my opinion, just because you're lacking so many information for all these off angles. But
they might be doing it. 4 or 5 kills into it, it's just done. You said it was hard. I'm sorry, but Zan just proved your counterpoint, dude.
My bad, man. It's Zan. What can I do?
It's Zan, bro. He heard you. He said, "Nah, I'd win."
Here.
But I got your point.
crap.
I got your point. A on Haven, to me, it feels like fine B site in a way. It's just elevated on one angle. It's so hard to get in, especially when you have 5 players alive. But that extra angle being so heightened up does give it a little bit of an easier time to get in. As we saw, when you just jump out the window, Max Payne style, spray someone down an SMG and win the round for your team. Good on you, son.
It all happened really, really fast. But that dart to spot out anyone on towards the left side and the back bomb side, and then that aftershock to clear out that hell position, gave them so much space to just swing on towards the side and just kill anyone they saw.
Yeah, and it's just so well played. They were just on that low buy, but Aduka already taken out by his carbon copy of a Sova on the enemy team, by the ult as well. Insult to injury, Divine sees the gun barrel. Ooh, taps it away just fine. Impurity is down, and there is no mid lurk on for the play, but there are 3 players still on this side. Kenji is still up top here in this heaven position. He's just waiting for any extra swings coming out, and Splash does answer that question. 2 kills for him, but Kenji tries to return it back, but Aplix is good to save his teammates back there. 2v2. There's an op in play, but
Cover going out.
Zan's gonna have to hit some crazy shots.
Here.
Positions are not made known. Don't know about it. Here's the jump, maybe. Taps away at the spike. Spike is out, but he has to cock back the gun, and it's his death for it. Divine, 1v1 now, holds it, maybe gets it halfway.
Or you have to swing.
He positions it. He swings out. Oh
my God,
flick.
Mojo.
It's so good. He barely
Mojo.
saw him. He barely saw him. He had to retreat back into the smoke because he thought, oh no, I lost this fight. He's not there. But just a little bit of just inaccuracy, I think, managed to win him that round.
Yeah. I was about to say, LaZe seemed like they were going to be chilling on towards that retake, but this time, NEXGA have learned their lesson. They opt to send Splash out to aggress together with Mojo. Get some kills on towards CT there. Such a challenging angle, having a 180-degree threat. Having to check both angles, but comes out on top. We get around for it.
San, shot through the smoke, lands nothing, but Aruka, somehow luckier, takes out Lenny. Splash waiting for another response here. but well, another smoke is going to be it.
I just want to say, man, Aduka must have been eating hella carrots recently. That's just like what, second, third through the smoke kill here? This entire series?
Yeah, Aduka has like smart bullets or something. Check him PC. Splash.
He's gonna come out here.
Oh, it's messy. It's way too messy. Not enough done from Splash, and he goes down for it. NEXGA fills up the feed. Temps tries to bring this back a little bit. It's a 1v2. It started off as 1v3. Let's see if he has the guts for it. He's separated, but the spike is separated from them. He might have a chance here. 30 seconds now onto the clock.
30 seconds left.
They're looking to maybe swing out both sides onto the right side, but it's one kill given away. He's waiting for the right side swing, but it's Impecurity to clean it up. Almost there for Temps. It was a good try, but Impecurity sharper on the trigger.
Impecurity impeccable with the aim to make the impossible happen. 5 rounds on the board now for NEXGA. They are running away with this half, aren't they?
They are. But I said before, right? Valorant at this level is just, all right, first team hits 5 rounds. Let's kind of see where it goes. Because usually, for some reason, some common reason, it's the 5th round that kind of, or when one team hits 5 rounds, is the common thing where the other team responds.
Yeah, it seems to be like the breaking point.
Yeah.
Default turret coming out here from Impecurity is going to give them information on towards any players pushing up from Garage as well as B main.
This is smart from Lenny to actually push up all the way here because I think they know Impecurity is 1 orb away from getting the ult here. So Lenny posts up front to try and deny the orb.
Yeah, and NEXGA hasn't made a fast play. So
good shot.
It's free real estate.
Yeah.
And Lenny gets his first kill. Tapping away at Splash. And that's going to be their entry duelist down. Their options to break these choke points slowly dwindling down.
Scanning ahead.
Still enough time on the clock. Not too bad. 40 seconds left now. Applix reapplying the aggression, but Zahn looked like a deer over there jumping around the corner to manage to get the kill. They try to take him out, but he gets away.
left.
He's so slippery for it. Mojo now trying to lead the team over into B. There is a teammate already there, but it's just a matter of if they win that fight. Zahn gets one more, but NEXGA again fill up the feed. It's all red.
Last player standing.
Oh, but Kenji lands the shot. It's 11 seconds. They have to make Mojo panic here. It's the slip up that they need. 7 seconds. They're gonna give it to him. Oh, it's enough. It's enough.
My God.
It's enough. He just has to run away. It is enough. The peak was so good. The peak was so well timed from Lenny, and that bought his teammate enough time to just run away and let the timer run down. LaZe, second round, but well, that's a close one. They cinched it out of nowhere, really.
An absolute game of inches there. There was so many moments where Mojo could have definitely hit a shot and just ended the round completely right there. Like, if he got the kill on towards Kenji, that would have been it. He would have gotten the plant down safely. If he got the plant down and Aduka didn't peek him in time. No, sorry. And Lenny didn't peek them in time. That would have been over right then and there.
Can I just mention that if I'm in NEXGA's position, I know Valorant at this level becomes such a strong component of how you play the game, right?
It does.
But surely it digs into your mind a little bit that LaZe has not taken one timeout in this best of 3 at all.
Yeah, it kind of does. Even on Lotus, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think they called a timeout then as well.
I mean, granted, they can just use NEXGA's, right? Because they're both talking, but it's just they've never called it. Did they call one in Lotus, even though they were down?
I think actually there might have been one. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Hard to remember, but I don't know. To me, there's a severe lack of timeouts, at least on the side of LaZe. Not too sure why. Maybe they're just more comfortable rolling with the strats, considering this is technically almost a new roster. At least, yeah, almost.
Look at this
Almost half.
strong arm play on towards a long position from NEXGA though, using every bit of utility they have. Full control this A main position. Meanwhile, they have Impunity lurking towards middle. They do have that lockdown available. So if they're in a position where they need to swap plans on the fly here, like if your initiators and your duelists fall, you have that option that you can see on the screen right now. The tripwire is going to be taken out here, and this causes Kenji to have to try the peak garage. But that means B main is going to be completely open.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I didn't even see that until you pointed it out. Good spot. So, but I don't think they have time to do anything with it even. 30 seconds. And actually, look where the spike is. It's all the way on the left. It's a retrieval mission, really.
I'll look to.
That's done.
Good shot.
Oh.
Good shot to start things out, but it's 15 seconds left on the clock. Can you really pull something crazy out here? He goes for pressure in the smoke. Swings out, gets one. The second one is not there. Impurity does actually clean it up. It's 5 seconds left. Gets tagged by the dart. It's just not enough time. Now it's just a little bit of a scuffle to end the round. But yeah, no time. Still good damage though.
He gets 3 though.
Good damage. Yeah, good damage. Good shots.
Honestly, not that bad of a round.
Yeah, good shots coming from Impunity as well. If Applix had hit a banger of a double trigger situation there, oh boy, you're on for one, I think.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. If they got the first kill there, things would have gone out completely different here. But now, on towards round 9, Zan is going to have another operator on his hands. Don't think they will be walking into his crosshairs this time, though, as it seems like main control might be the name of the game for NEXGA here. Already setting their sights on towards garage, smoking out the top position. It's going to be Where's Waldo with the tripwire here. They spot it.
Found it.
Not going to take it down just yet. And there we go. It's out. But Hunter's Fury is going to tag 3 players here. Kenji already taking one out on towards Mojo. That garage position, holding steadfast onto the C bomb site.
Oh, Aduka, clean shot to take out Divine. That's a little bit of their behind garage presence gone. Oh, yeah, tries to take out the dart, but it's not good. Lenny, sharp as ever, takes out 2. Attacker Killjoy lockdown is there, but they just lost 2 players just like that. They can't push anymore, really. They've lost the site just as fast as they got it in the first place. 30 seconds left. Applix, 45 HP. Impurity, 70, no armor. And 4 very, very healthy players on the side of LaZe. Push out a little bit more. Lenny, I think, heard it. 14 seconds. They try to clear this together. Bait it out ever so slowly. Lenny, waiting for his team, I think. Just playing the spam game, but they're crawling up on him. Gets 1, and the second kill is there from Zan. It's a good support coming out from his teammate, and LaZe, yeah. Good as ever.
So well played from LaZe. They just... Okay, to break everything down, they had the... NEXGA had a really good play, trying to get themselves through into middle and slowly crawl up garage, but there wasn't enough pressure on towards that C-long position, because as soon as that tripwires could get broken, all eyes are going to be on that position, and somehow Kenji was able to get a kill. And then they slowly pivot out, and then they were caught by the Hunter's Fury from Lenny. At this point, they can't commit to C. They don't have the positions for it. They're trying to go B, but it's Lenny's bomb site.
It is his. Zan claims ownership of his bomb site over on the other side of the map. The op ringing out.
Kabow!
Kabow! Cannon fire. Absolute cannon fire.
It's like the Hunger Games campfire in the background, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. But...
Then a tribute dies.
Oh my god. Talking about
was
tributes, yeah, talking about tributes. He volunteered for it. Got the kill. Spike is down. Okay, this looks better, but this is a whole force of rifle players to hold off. One is already in. Gets taken out by the Stinger as well. Mojo, good for it. Applix, Mojo, again, they're clearing this up, and they've somehow won the round.
Oh my god! It's... You need to be absolutely on point on these A retakes if you're LaZe, because look what happened. Zan dashed out a little bit too early, and Mojo got the kill with the Stinger on site, which means Applix isn't able to trade him right now. And as soon as they try to trade him, Mojo just flashed him out, gets another kill, and then just swings out Heaven, and it's just free low from there. You might as well just get it from the Pasar Malam. 1 ringgit karipap. You know what I mean?
Whoa, okay. Yeah, that is free low. 1 ringgit karipap in this economy. I don't know where you're finding that, but send some my way. If someone finds 1 ringgit karipap in this economy, please. I have to spend like 6 for 2. So, Mojo clearing up the angle here. No one's actually really gone for a mid hold, yeah, on the defense. I've noticed. No Omens up top sitting there by the window usually. It's a ranked play really, but once in a while. Not really seen.
Yeah, just because these players like Zan, his operator is going to be much more useful handling that entire A long position, because if he can make his way up elbow, that is the entire 1/3 of the map completely covered by your single operator. This time though,
It's not gonna cover
hits
this.
the C site. Flash. He's gonna get one falling down at Duka, claims his kill on another ass. This Q's gonna come through here.
All right, good on Splash for even getting that kill. Splash going for even more, so drops the rifles for another one. Zan answers back. The op is there. They know it. It's just about hunting down this player if they can. Aduka is the closest, and Zan is expecting it. Trigger pulled, and that's his hunt clear. Should be able to get out of the round with his life now.
I don't think they want to hunt too hard here.
No, definitely not. The economy, economy's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
They can buy each other weapons, I think, for the next, but it's just you wanna make it as clean as possible going into the next half.
Yeah, dude, because it's like, if one of them goes down here, it might be a nasi chompor to buy for the next round. You know what I mean?
Are you just hungry? Are you just telling me you're just hungry?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
It is though! Look, they're 4K each. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I lied. They're going to be able to get full buys. But you get the point.
Do I? You just put food in my head. That's all I'm thinking about.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Okay. 4-7. So it looks like oh, there's actually pings coming out on the side of LaZe. Look, do you see that? Into A.
Oh,
look at that. Look at that. They're filling up the spot over.
but look at this.
God.
NEXGA.
They hold for it. Yeah, they hold for it. Zan, just one kill, and I think that's enough to try and just put a little bit of fear for them. But I don't know if they know that was just majority of the defense force over there, because C is completely open at the moment. Yeah, there's some Cypher util, but there's no Cypher to play off of it at the moment.
Yeah, I think this might be the read here. NEXGA are slowly crawling up, spotting the trip while waiting for it to be broken. Flashing on towards the side as the execute's gonna come through.
Oh, Splash
Resting
is so
towards
far
the
ahead.
CT position right now. Trying to get an advantageous duel for the retake comes through for the team.
Oh, they fill 2 players here. Splash is all the way into CT. He's still crawling up there. They might have them pinched here. If Splash manages to hold the angle and pressure them just here and not let them in, it might be good. Oh, a bit of a whiff at the start, but it's good for it. Splash takes out Lenny. Now the rest of the force coming in through from Garage. It's a bit of a jumping jet here with the knives. Does get Mojo, but Mojo answered to first. Getting taken out ever so little by the swarm grenades, and it's done. 8 rounds on the board for NEXGA, and this is how they're gonna turn the tides.
Yo, they are cooking here, man. God damn.
NEXGA. You know, I actually didn't really know that NEXGA's full name was Next Generation of Aces. Did you know that?
Wait, really? That's your full name?
Yeah, I did not know that.
Neither did I.
Well, you learn something new. You learn something new every day.
Oh, and this time around, LaZe also have their eyes set towards A on that pistol round. This pistol round on A on Haven
Pit together.
seems to be the go-to strat so far.
Wait. There's 3 frenzies.
Shadows traveling.
How fast is this play? How fast do they
Is
plan
this
to
a-
blitz this?
Is this a sewers play? This has to be a sewers play.
Oh yeah, it's a sewers play. Oh yeah, it's a sewers play.
Oh, the shock dart is gonna be huge.
It is. It is.
Alright.
It's still good damage.
Oh, wait.
It's still good damage. Oh, but
Oh!
Aduka, Mojo, splash, fill up the kill feed. NEXGA have this under control. Temps left with 59 HP, and Divine just has to be confused. He just watched the entirety of his team just get wiped there. Going for the long range fight with the classic, backed up by his teammate here. Does do well to take out Splash. Now worried for the flank, and he's good to know that it's a threat. Aplix is here. But do they get this kill in the first place? Swings out, they do. Divine takes out both, and now it's a 2v2. They're going to the other side. They've somehow brought this back, just ever so slightly. 47 seconds left on the clock, and it's a free sight. How have they done that?
I can't even begin to think about how we got to this point.
You could have blinked. You could have blinked 3 times, and you would have missed a saga.
Honestly. Now, Mojo here is gonna be going around from the flank.
Player standing.
Oh,
Get something with a frenzy
brother.
here, but the spray is gonna go completely wide this Temps. Gets him out.
Oh.
Luka, the last remaining player, the veteran of this team. Will his tenure and experience be able to beat the stun? Unfortunately not.
Even veterans get shell shocked.
Oh yeah.
Divine. That has to be the saving grace. Living up to his name, really. Dude, he finds 2.
4 kills.
He finds 2. Okay, it's a crazy thing to go for the long range fight. There's some idea behind it. He watches out for the flank, good idea, but he gets 2.
Yeah, he just cooks him. He just cooked him on towards that mid position.
Can the referee call him out for like blind firing a Glock around the corner? Because I feel like that's what he just did.
Not airsoft rules here, unfortunately, as getting back into the 14th round. Outlaw is going to be available from Zan. And again, 2 Guardians. This buy seems to be the go-to buy on towards Haven here. With all those long-range positions that you will want a one-tap headshot potential from.
Mhm.
Honestly, not too bad. The main trouble with this buy is that it limits you to these long-range takes where you walk down C or you walk down towards A long. Like what is exactly happening right now. CT gets smoked. Jet gets sent in. Zan pulsing up on towards an angle for CT as the spike is going to get planted here. We're going to see another 5v5 retake.
And Zan is there to ring out the Outlaw. Taking out Splash. But there are defense players. Oh, good flick. Oh my god. Second one might have been there. That would have been crazy if he hits that. But Impecurity, better on the trigger with the classic. Now the Outlaw is in his hands. It's good. It's a good weapon for this long range option. Temps takes out Aduka. The spike, it's not even half, I believe. And yeah, they're just going to hold. Kenji's going to be so patient for this. Reload goes through, but Divine is the one to take him out from the left side. I didn't even see Divine.
My bad, dude. I blinked.
Oh, all good, all good.
Holy!
If you, I'm cooked. If you blinked, I had my eyes shut the entire time. All good, all good. But, well, man, good control still. LaZe, some life.
Some life. An extremely good high eco round here. Not losing too many members. They're still gonna have the Guardians and that Outlaw. This time around, though, they are opting to buy that Vandal on towards Kenji. see what they have in mind for their game plan. So far, if you've noticed, we've moved away from the meta of jet smoking or cypher caging towards that A lobby position to take space on sewers. And I think that's in part to teams playing more aggressive towards sewers at this point. Because you have the Sova and the Breach on each side, right? So you have a lot of range to stun up, send a recon, send shock darts in towards that A lobby position if that cypher cage or jet smoke comes up, and then the jet can just swing. Free.
So far? Not too much. Oh, son. Made that look like an aim trader situation. It was just such a slow track into the trigger pool. Nicely done. Splash. His turn. But practice is good for 2 so far. 2v3 now left. They have the site. Oh, but Lenny. Oh, Lenny? Okay. Okay. Don't scare me like that, Rennie. Don't scare me like that.
My toes curled for a second.
He's such a rat. He's such a rat. It's the Sova players today. Why are they such rats? Oh man.
How does it make you feel?
Honestly, I'm fine. I'm a rat too. All good. All good. Impecunity. 1v3, rifle in hand, time ticking down. He has to find all these players, but all these players tucked away into their positions. He might be able to isolate, but it's going to be hard to isolate this first fight.
No way.
And it's going past, double swing, and it's done. Rats, man. Rats.
Rats.
Rats. Rats. Rats. We are rats. Gosh.
78. NEXGA. Only one round separates them from LaZe right now. They've lost the past 3 rounds, and this time they should be back on an eco, I believe. The stack A is going to be their play here.
Come into the unknown.
Let's see what they can pull out. Their bag of tricks. This time,
Standing ahead.
seem like they're gonna walk down C long here. Not quite. Their dart is going to spot them. But do they know that?
Oh, sharp angle. Sharp angle.
Good play here.
Very sharp angle, but the Sheriff, longer range, which just works out better. Still, damage done into Impecunity. Yeah, 1 HP. He's 1 HP.
A singular drop. A minuscule one in their veins keeps them alive. Shock Dart comes out to break that trip long range. This is exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about these initiators. Sando, opting not to pick the timing just yet, as the pressure is going to start to build up on towards the C main choke point. Anytime now, the smokes are going to get dropped down. One on towards Garage.
Oh, but here it comes.
The execute.
Oh, the execute is failing. It's just Cowboys on this site, and Afflex 4 kills with the Sheriff. He shuts it down. Dude, the Sheriffs are so good. They're so good for NEXGA. LaZe. Oh, NEXGA. I love how NEXGA is the one that called the timeout. They would be like, all right, guys, calm down. That's kind of crazy. Calm down. Calm down. Timeout.
Oh my god. What even happened there? It was just Applix was just presented a shooting gallery and he just popped everyone with a big iron on his hip.
He cast ulted. He activated Deadeye. He got 4 kills. Crazy, right?
It's high.
It's high. Dear Lord, I need to watch that again. I need to go back. I need to watch Applix just hit all those shots again.
That was just tension control masterclass. And going back to the plays here, right? LaZe have been extremely proactive on their defense. No, sorry. On their NEXGA have been extremely proactive on their defense, which is what I really, really like. On towards these eco rounds, even though some of these rounds are they vary, right? In how close they get on their 30s. But NEXGA always pulls something just completely, that's a complete switch up, and throw a curveball in the face of their opponents here. And this is something I really like about their 30 rounds. It's very characteristic of them. Speaking of which, Splash just swinging out into the open here
Oh my god.
as a bloodbath is going to ensue on towards mid. And Pecunity traces out towards San. The Kenji gets the final laugh as the dust settles. It's going to be a 2v1 here.
Zahn jump scared me, honestly. He was not there, then he was there, Bucky in frame for one frame. Absolutely just for one frame.
Yeah, pulled a little bit of a Freddy Fazbear there for a second.
Oh boy.
God damn.
Oh boy. 1v2. Audica does have a rifle and full HP. A bit of util left, actually, all the util
Revealing
left.
area.
Knows where one player is, but the second swing has to be so fast, and he does get it again!
Oh my god,
There's
Aduka.
no way! The recentering is so nice. He's so aware of it. You saw just halfway into clearing, he moved his mouse to the right, just ever so slightly. He just kind of guessed it like, okay, if this guy is here on the left, surely the other guy is on the right. And he just could not be any more correct.
Experience and tenure, a veteran, brings it out to show the new kids on the block why he's still in the scene in this day and age. Absolutely bonkers play, Aduka, to bring the 10th round for his team. And now, double digits. Splash, the operator, already going to be online together with the Blade Storm. Then ups his internet. This is going to be a very, very fast C-side hit.
Util is being cleared out, but same amount of util kind of getting spent. Sorry, more amount of util getting spent just to clear out more angles. Sun holding the smokes. Now moving over to garage. Gets tagged out by the shock dart. Must have come in from the other side. Paranoia does go through. He goes updrafts, does go for a bit of damage, but it's not enough for a kill. There is a Omen that gets
my
shut
God.
down. A good flick of the wrist. Another micro adjustment done onto Aduka as well. He's going for more. Zahn is on a rampage. He gets the fourth as well. Into the spawn. Zahn, someone stop this man.
Let them try to catch me.
Masterclass of aim. Pure jet mastery.
That was just so beautiful to watch. It's like one moment he's here, and then he's swinging onto another angle, challenging. He got the refresh in the last knife, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, he
the
did.
Patience,
He did.
the patience,
Dude.
to just take the time to aim with that last knife to just pop the head.
The
off
comms,
the corner
the
there.
comms was
Beautiful.
crazy. The comms would be crazy because he's just peeking every angle, and he's already there before he can call in where he was in the first place. Speaking of, gets the first frag already, opens things up for his team. He's making his teammates believe this is possible. Just by going for these crazy plays, and this is what we wanted from Zahn. He's the aggressive prodigy that this scene has been amping up to be. Splash up top on heaven.
Spike planted.
Waiting for his teammates. Wait. Oh, his teammates are actually flanking, all three of them.
Oh, operator rings out. That's the first one. I think it's gonna come through here.
Revealing area.
And he already taking the kill on towards Applix. It's gonna be a 2v5 now. This retake seemingly slipping out of NEXGA's hands.
One enemy remaining.
Mojo actually claims the kill towards Sen. Lenny. Mojo now the last player.
No more to oppose.
I
Let's
don't
take it
know.
down here. That's gonna be 9 to 10.
Oh,
One
yeah.
round away from tying it up.
Oh, they're making themselves believe this is possible. NEXGA, they have to find an answer quick.
Right here.
Yeah, and again, the operator is going to be online for both of these jets now. Now, since we have two operators on the map, it's kind of like a dice roll with a three-sided
Right
dice. It's deciding which side the dice will land on, and then both operators are trying to basically either avoid or go head-to-head with each other. There's two ways to take this, right? But as I say that, this is wow. Wait, I haven't seen this in a while. This is crazy. Sending the jet dash into plant the spike. Dash on safety.
I know exactly.
It's an aggressive play. But oh, there's a collateral that just came through. Splash is good for it, but he does get taken down. Zon responds back. The transfer is so good, and they finally get their 10th. They've equalized. What happened?
That spray transfer was just absolutely bonkers for Zan. Zan, he just swings out and cleans it all up. He was just the man of that round. He got the spike down for his team, smokes himself in, gets out safely, swings in the trade, gets a triple spray transfer. What else can you ask from this kid? Come on.
I thought the collateral was gonna be it. That was such a panic moment to have, just seeing it in the feed even. Mojo flashes it out, tries to delay it just a little bit more. Line goes through. Stunned out. Impecurity. Is he ready for this? Yeah, he is. Goes up for one. His teammate is there to back it up. They're trying to re-aggress into this garage position, but it's not going to be good. Here's the aftershock. They're both stunned. They just rush through the nano swarms. Yeah, it's just Cowboys in the feed again. NEXGA. Shooting up the town.
NEXGA's sheriffs are just something else on these 50 rounds, aren't they?
Maybe you should just buy sheriffs. Maybe they'll win.
Maybe that's it.
They'll win
Maybe
faster.
that's it. Maybe that's okay, honestly. Yeah, again, LaZe tried to rinse and repeat their attacking round there on towards B, but unfortunately, even though they used the Hunter's Fury, NEXGA, they denied the plant, which completely threw a wrench into the works here for LaZe. This time, they're gonna gather outside of A, leaving their Cypher player lurk. Kenji's gonna be backing out from B main and rejoining the rest of the entry pack here. Operators still in the hands of Splash.
Oh,
Getting the shot
what?
on towards Kenji.
He was blind. He got paranoid. He went for the quickscope and it was so clean. Second one's not gonna hit though. Thames clears him out. Applix now left to the task. He has to clear a lot of angles here. Goes for the fight, gets tagged through the wall. Thames cleans it up and Zon shuts it down with the knives. 11-11. This is getting ever so closer. This may be an overtime situation if both teams aren't careful with how they carry their momentum here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at the
Oh,
economy.
this is just so neck and neck.
Look at the economy for NEXGA.
Man, if they lose this round, it might spell complete doom for them.
Oh.
But again, LaZe, even though they have somewhat of an economy built up, it's not all roses for them either. They lose this round, they might not be able to get an operator for the next round. That might be the worst part. Or someone might have to go with light shield.
Oh my god, that's a fight mid-air. Oh, I thought he hit that for a second. Zon, good kill on the first. Thames cleans out his back there for the second as well. 38 HP. He's hunting for this. Look at Zon go. He's so aggressive. Doesn't get the kill. Applix is actually good for it. Shotgun in hand, waiting for teams to push through. No one's there just yet. He hears the reload. Oh, the Cypher could have gotten his head clipped out. Anyways, Aduka, the veteran, chimes in. 2 kills from backside. All the way into spawn. 2v2 now. This is rush. This is panic. There's 1 minute left on the clock still. It's anyone's game.
Spike's gonna go down on B here. Meanwhile, Aduka, he's going to be wrapping around from the A-link position. Thames is going to come into contact with him shortly. Takes his head off. Now, Applix, last remaining player in this situation, he's going to have a single smoke available to him. Decides to throw it on the spike. But he is holding towards it, so if he taps it, the Rolling Thunder is going to come through, actually. Patience. Patience.
What's another dead?
Decides to tap the spike again, but Lenny, just so clean with it. Waits for the smoke to drop, knows the timing, and just takes him out just like that. And that's going to be match point.
NEXGA,
Right here.
they had this, but they have lost their grasp of it. It looks so good from the start. And LaZe, again, I've mentioned before, just this momentum that they can get,
Right here.
it's insane. It carries them to push through these plays that just seem nigh impossible. Just nigh impossible.
Oh, there we go. That's a smoke into and dash into a sewers kind of play. They cut off the space, all the sewers. But now,
Spike down.
Aruka and
A.
Splash making their mark, holding towards the A long position, taking a couple of players out here from LaZe.
Aruka has to reposition. Zahn takes on Mojo up to heaven as well. They're hunting down this last player. It's just there and it's done. Now holding sewers. This is panic. This is chaos. This is real time of just watching them getting dismantled like this. Applix has to find a fight. And it can't even be too late. It has to be now. It has to be soon. Player on the spike gets it halfway. They might fully hold this. Gets one, doesn't get the second, and that's it. LaZe brought it back against NEXGA, and they shut it down on Haven. Dude.
13-11 is going to be the scoreline here. Wow, what an extremely insane game from both sides, honestly. It was absolutely down to the wire. They were going back and forth, trading blows, thrifty after thrifty, just clutch after clutch. It was the best third map that you can ask for the first series in the split.
Absolutely. Like, absolutely. We thought it was going to be just a hard showing from LaZe, and then we thought it was going to be NEXGA just clearing it out, but no, it went both ways. It's just a pendulum with both of these teams. LaZe is just so momentum based, and NEXGA were protocol based, but oh, it looks like the hard hitters were the momentum based players here. Zahn, man, going crazy. But look at the stats. Look at the stats. 10 first kills for NEXGA, but LaZe with the 14, and I feel like you just know where most of them were.
Yeah. Oh, it had to be Zan.
Had to be
Kid
that.
played like an absolute maniac. Look at him, 31 and 18. The next closest person is on 16. He has nearly double the kills.
That's insane.
Of Lenny.
Yeah, that's insane. Granted, NEXGA are somewhat equalized on the board, but what can you do to stop a monster? Gets 7 first kills, 367 ACS. It's just so, dude. The round with the knives, just how do you stop that? How do you?
That's
stop
a highlight reel moment right
Oh,
there.
for sure. There it is. He's gonna be our MVP as well. Yeah, it's just we've mentioned Zahn to be a prodigy, right? In this region, and he shows why. He shows exactly why. He's an aggressive duelist, just a behemoth of a player.
Definitely. There was this one round where they were doing the C-take, where he jump peeks into the smoke, and even though he dies for it and doesn't get the kill, it allowed space for the rest of his team to flood into the smoke and take the space. Unfortunately, they didn't win that round, but, you know, it's the intention. It's the duelist mentality that this kid has. He's such a bright but unpolished gem in the MYSG scene, and honestly, keep your eyes on this kid. He is bound to go far.
You just have to. You just absolutely have to. A talent like that cannot go to waste. And yeah, you've seen why. But unfortunately for NEXGA,